Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where we're literally dwelling back into Beast-Yeast. This is the wrong area, and this is the correct place. Where, if you haven't checked out the last episode, I recommend that you do so, because the story gets really interesting in regards to blurring the weirdness between the lies and the truths, in which we basically met this really sweet-looking cookie who is a shepherd, but they're a wolford who herds wolves, and then we see that same cookie die. But we know for a fact that wasn't a cookie, it was actually a monster. You can see more detail about that when you check out the previous video. But with that being said, while I go ahead and go through this, I'm going to be seeing if I can read comments from the video. Espresso Cookie gets fired from the Cookie Odyssey, because I still love that, but I've got to focus on a lot of things from the new update. So with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time at the end of these videos, it could be from community to creator or creator to community, but that's what matters the most. And there's actually a comment that made me remember something that I completely forgot about. Because there's a comment from Draco saying, it's unfortunate that you never saw the rest of the Grand Cookie Games endings. One of the most notable ones during the first fight between Capsaicin and Pudding a la mode is where she self-destructs, and the bad ending narration implying that she and the Triple Cone Cup trio are dead. I swear, some of the endings lead to morbidly funny scenarios, but great video as always. Yeah, that really would have been just like a really unique video to make on that, but I think I forgot because I was dealing with a lot of like health things at the time, like, you know, doctor's appointments and sleep schedule issues. It was all very much tricky to try and get a gander on. I mean, you all remember the infamous week within like the first like year where I didn't like post for like 3 days or something, at least like 2 times a day at least. But like, hey, I'm making back up for it with all the shorts I've been posting recently. In fact, another one is actually being uploaded today, which I already have a couple other ideas for shorts that are being uploaded, which I'm feeling very fine with it. Like with all these shorts content that I've been uploading recently, because, well, some of the ideas are like more creative instead of just utilizing, you know, fact stuff, and I'm trying to be more unique with some of the shorts that I try and post. Because the one that I'm uploading today should be the one where it's the unique little, what is it? The feature in Kick Around OvenBreak that you can use, where there's actually cookie costumes that you can wear, but you can make it so that the buff that the costume gives you doesn't match the costume itself. So you can run with a different costume while having the highest graded buff. So I thought that was just unique, and that was something that I think I recently focused on. But I really wanted to make a short on that because I thought it was unique. Anyway, by the way, if anyone wants to know any progress on this, currently we are at, well, not this, I mean Light of Deceit. We're at 4,600. We have a long way to go. Oh, this is gonna take so long to do. I just want Shadow Milk Cookie, man. Is that so hard to ask? Anyway, and don't you when you complete those, you also get something which I think I know what video I need to do next. Then, do I? Maybe. What would be? These two can depend. Oh my! I just realized I can get these two done easy then, if this is the next mission. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and do Tower Keeper's Riddle. Is the Tower Keeper, like, is this gonna be a new character, or is it gonna be like that, does anyone remember when we saw that, like, tarot card cookie, who was just in the store, just like, oh, hey, guess what? Y'all should turn back. But we're just like, nah, this is gonna put us on the right path. It's sure to put us on the first path. I forgot, I didn't reset my game, so my game's gonna crash right here. We actually get back to the game. Fun fact about my game crashing, it doesn't crash, like, randomly. It crashes through a specific state that I don't understand. It makes it so that after I do a certain amount of battles, it will just crash. And this is for Google Play Games. I have no idea why, but it just does that.
Oh, yes! The very place you've all been waiting for. The famous Spire of all knowledge.
The old tower is the Spire? I thought it would have been less worn out. Appearances can be deceptive, especially here.
Young seekers of wisdom, welcome to the gleaming vault of knowledge abound.
Who are you?
A custodian. I open the door to those who possess the right to enter.
I'm sorry, that's a lie by itself. Ain't no way someone as whimsical and majestic as you is just a custodian.
What must we do to earn that right?
'Tis simple. All you must do is solve my riddle.
Riddles? Bring it on.
Very well. Let's see. Once upon a time lived a king in a golden crown who knew not the day he was born. The king was kind and benevolent, but lonely, for such was his role.
Whoa! A golden crown!
The other one had eyes of a calm sea, but a barren heart. Those silvery eyes always yearned for a distant light.
Calm sea? Barren heart?
Then one day, the whole world turned dark, and all that was left was a gleaming shadow.
What? What happened?
What did the two say to each other? This is your riddle.
Huh? That's the riddle? I didn't understand a thing.
You are free to use as much time as you require. Come back when you are ready to answer.
Riddles. Okay, so one person was inside crown and was very pompous. Other person was out at sea who looked very somber. What do they say to each other? Hi? Can I get as many guesses as I want?
No matter how hard I think, I've no idea.
The answer is...
Now farewell. We must part ways. Until we meet again, my friend.
Precisely.
Just said clueless cookies. I knew you would remember White Lily Cookie.
Of course. We learned it in the academy.
Whoa! That's amazing! How did you know the answer?
The king is a golden crown is the sun, and the one with silvery eyes is the moon.
The world turns dark when the sun and the moon align.
But why are they saying goodbye to each other? Because the darkness doesn't last for long, and the two continue down their paths.
They part ways with a promise of meeting again one day.
How beautiful and sad.
A brilliant answer indeed. Were I a teacher, I would be honored to have such bright minds as my pupils. I hereby grant you permission to enter.
Let's go! White Lily Cookie? What's wrong?
Pure vanilla cookie.
Yes, White Lily Cookie. This is where we part ways as well, right? Huh? Why?
Two things have been on my mind since the Fairy Kingdom. First, the secret to the beast binding ritual. The second, the Guardian's power, or better said, the witches who granted such a power. I have inherited it from Elder Fairy Cookie. It is only right for me to learn everything about the source of this strength.
Can we solve that mystery after we've completed our mission here?
Initially, I thought so too. Until I was presented with that riddle. I realized that Pure Vanilla Cookie and I, our paths do not align.
I cannot deny I wish you'd stay. You'd walk your own path, White Lily Cookie.
To defeat the beasts. And Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yes. But we could help you, White Lily Cookie. Some of us can go with you.
Pure Vanilla Cookie will need your aid.
White Lily Cookie, are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Please, take care of Pure Vanilla Cookie. In this place, your bravery and loyalty will become his best defense.
Yes, we will. I promise you.
White Lily Cookie, send word if you ever need help.
All right. Good luck, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Thank you. My light of truth will illuminate our path so we don't lose our way. Once we've found what we seek, we'll hold council back in Crispia. I'll be awaiting the moment we meet again.
Farewell,
Farewell,
my friend. Stay safe, good cookies.
Will White Lily Cookie be alright? Of course, she will. I trust in her strength.
How delightful! Follow my lead, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Let's step inside.
It's just a sudden axe! Yeah, I just can't get past that.
So,
I just realized I
where
didn't
are
even
the
read any
spiders?
comments yet, because I got distracted by the flipping crash. Well, I technically did one, just to get a few out of the way. Cookie Runner 11 left a comment saying, question of the day, April 4th, 2025. We didn't even get to that yet. Another comment from Ariana Funhouse says, I can't wait for Kick Run Kingdom's 4th anniversary, which I can't wait for it too, because I don't need to wait. It's already here. Mr. Yellow Balloon left a comment saying, I hope to freaking sugar swan that one day Kick Run content creators may be voice actors one day, not counting smoked cheese. Well, it's not counting smoked cheese, you know, muscle cookie, any cookie like that, because, well, they're already voice acted, but I would love to be a voice actor for this game. I don't care how many times. I'll say it until my voice gets shot, and they still hopefully maybe accept me one of these times. I would love to voice act, like, be in their whole line of cast of voice actors. Maybe I need to work on my portfolio a bit more, but if that's the case, I will do it. I will. That's gonna be one of my core dreams one of these days, being an official voice actor for Plumbing Cookie Run. I don't care what it's gonna take. I don't care if it's Plumbing Hype Cookie they put in the game. I don't care if it's some other cookie they're gonna make me voice act as. Just know I will Plumbing do it. Because I have passion, heart, and I definitely want to. Anyway, Ken's Lowe's left a comment saying, "Hi, I've been watching your content for a while now. Keep up the good work." Well, thank you so much, and I hope you keep on enjoying the content. And Sprout left a comment saying, "Comment, question, respond. Going to trip to Hong Kong or any vacation is what my sister said." Huh. Well, you know what? Hopefully you're having a fun time there. I don't know if you're already going there or if you've gone there already, but whatever the pleb is. And also, just one more to get into this, because there's another cutscene going on here. Lyndon Geo says in the comment saying, "Common question of the day, April Fools. I'm excited to see all the silly things and games I'll do that day." You know what? Fine by me. April Fools can always be a fun and festive time all around. Hopefully the comment question that I'm asked today, or just the question of the day, is pretty unique for you all to handle. So, we unfortunately separate from White Lily Cookie, but that's going to lead into her now focusing a few episodes later into Beast-Yeast where we got to deal with Silent Salt. Still can't wait for this update, but right now we got to deal with the Milkman. I can't believe my eyes. This place is much bigger on the inside.
Even I haven't ventured this far. So wonderful and beautiful.
We must look carefully for any clues of the ritual.
There are books everywhere.
It really is the Spire of all knowledge. I wonder what we can learn here. This book looks curious. How the cookies came to be. After the dough had burned in the oven, forgotten by a careless witch, a creature emerged from the ashes. A cookie. What? Nonsense, my dough is not burnt. How about this book? It's called The Birth of the Cookies. How were the first cookies born? We might never know. Why waste time solving pointless puzzles? This doesn't sound very knowledgeable.
Everyone look! There's a giant clock!
How odd. Hands are ticking backwards. Huh? Clock should strike on the hour. Well, this one seems to chime whenever it pleases. How strange. Is it broken?
What's wrong with this place?
Oh yes, it's as if everything we knew was wrong.
Let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps it's another test. We must keep searching. And search we will as we go up probably an infinite Mario-like staircase, because I guarantee you it's probably going to be the next challenge it presents to us. Just, hey, guess what? The staircase that you're going up? Why does it seem like we're not going up it? Oh, because it's an escalator going down. That's the plot twist, isn't it? That's going to be the big old plot twist. Watch it happen. It's just going to be a big plot twist. And what's the secret? We got to, like, climb up on the rails or something. Maybe that's the only way to get across. Just never trust anything that you think was trustworthy before, because that's how they're going to get you. That's how all these puzzles are going to get you. And also, that clock seemed to be pretty weird. And not even just the clock that was told in the text. There was literally a clock on the wall that just had these weird angles on his hand. Anyways, before we go into the next level, there is a comment that I see coming from Kayla Ungara saying, "Hey HyperHimes, great video as always, and the funny moments made me laugh as usual. Can't tell you how excited I am to see Kicker and Kingdom's 4th anniversary in 2 days. It'll be pretty exciting. And just for other things, I predict that by the end of episode 7 of Beast-Yeast, we'll not only see Pure Vanilla Cookie possibly get possessed, but he'll also possibly lose his eyes by Pure Vanilla Cookie. Now, this is dark, but there's a saying goes, you can't see the truth if your eyes are closed. With your eyes closed if you do not know the cruel truth. So therefore he'll probably lose his eyes caused by Shadow Milk at the end of episode 7. Okay. Interesting theory, and the thing is, I'm only inclined to believe, I haven't seen anything in regards to like the ending of episode 7 yet, which is very good, but the thing is, I'm only inclined to believe it because we've had Dark Cacao's faith stripped away. We've had Golden Cheese's wings stripped away. If you told me that Pure Vanilla was gonna get his eyes stripped away, I think you might be onto something, and I'm terrified. Anyways, let's get to 7-Eleven. Maybe 7-Eleven's got some smoothies that we can indulge in. You know, like at the gas station. Oh, there's probably gonna be no smoothies around here. What am I saying? I'm holding on to false hope. Oh, I thought the enemies just abruptly ended. Now these puppet levels are like tricking me. How dare you? Crumble, give him the smoke, please. Just finish him, please. Why didn't it work? What the heck? It's all the same. All this knowledge is as good as salty jellies.
Look at that book. The name is Searching for the Edge of the Cookie World. Believe me when I say the world is as flat as an empty plate. If you keep running long enough, eventually you will reach the edge and fall down. Oh my! Is this true?
Brave! The world is not flat! You can't... Oh. You can't... Okay, I understand this whole entire place is tricky. And I know for a fact I'm not tricked by it. Brave, you can't be this dense. Please, I know you're the protagonist, but still.
I'm the best at running. I can find out.
You shouldn't believe everything written down in a book. The world is round. Keep running and you'll end up exactly where you started.
But how do you know?
Huh? Somebody once told me... Who was it? My good friend called common sense!
Or it might be a metaphor. If you keep doing something long enough, it will bring about your end.
What? That's so scary. Perhaps it's a trick to make us stray from our path.
You always know what to say, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Let's stay brave and keep running towards our goal.
Huh. Alright. But we've been searching long enough. How about we take a rest here?
Good idea.
Okay, I'll just obligatory just say, like, good idea.
The
Good
power
idea.
I used to
Because,
hold
dear Lord,
was
why did
power.
one of the books, I swear, you cannot write they wrote it in the book, so they did write it. I was gonna say, you can't write this. Oh no, no, not again. Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. The light of truth? This is the dark side of the moon. Another dream? You think this is a dream. I've been having trouble dreaming. In fact, I've been having troubling dreams from my past ever since we left the fairy kingdom. But are those truly mere dreams? What are you saying? Are you not my guiding lights? Do not doubt me, Pure Vanilla Cookie. I am the light of truth, your old friend. All this time, I've been illuminating your path. For a long, long time. Even when you were smaller than your cream lamb. I've witnessed all your hardships. When you were trapped in this other realm, I was here. I know your entire life, with all your secrets, like the back of my hand. For you are mine. I am the light of truth, and the truth is, your dreadful adversary and I. We might not be much different after all. One and the same. When did I fall asleep? Or what? Was it all real? I feel like the lines are beginning to blur.
Pure Vanilla Cookie? Where are you going?
I feel like I need to walk around to clear my head. Please, go back to sleep.
Oh, all right.
Brave just knocked out on the stairs, but ooh, I hate that cutscene. But the thing is, shouldn't Pure Vanilla, and of course, even though it's 7:16, we obviously know this is going to lead to something unique, because over here if we check, Pure Vanilla's true adventure by himself, the journey, starts at 7:21, so this is when the partners, I guess, decide to split ways. It's going to be real unique. But before I end this video, just make sure no one spoil anything in the comments. I don't want things to be spoiled for me, and I don't want things to be spoiled for, you know, the people who haven't seen the end of the story yet, but you most likely have, but still. But before I end the video, I will just read a couple other comments I see around here. There's Rum from Mortem saying, question of the day, I have a plan for April Fools, and I'm someone who doesn't pull pranks. Yikes, okay. Well, Sonic Gamer also left a comment saying, hey, HyperHimes, if Kick Around Kingdom were to ever add a game mode filled with what-if scenarios, which what-if scenario would be interested in seeing? I would like to see the trolley problem. I know it sounds ridiculous, but imagine something in regards to, like, you know, there's like 5 cookies who seem to be trapped, but if you can go ahead and turn it. Like, you can press the lever just to turn the trolley, but the thing is, It's not another Kiki who's trapped. It's Muscle Kiki who wants to try and, like, stop Tron himself with the strength. Would you trust it? Or would you trust that the Kikis are small enough for that if they were trapped on the railroad, the railroad would just, like, go over them? Either or, it's gonna be quite a predicament, but that'd be funny. Anyways, and, well, I guess that's more of like a what do you do scenario. I guess more of a what if scenario. I think a what if scenario is like, honestly, I think a cool what if scenario would be, what if just, oh sheesh, there's a lot that you can think of with that question. Huh. I guess, what, you know what, just to make it a little bit more lighthearted, just to make it a bit more lighthearted, what would happen? What if Millennial Tree Cookie ended up surviving? And, like, we still have him available. Would White Lily Cookie still have all the power that she needs for the Fairy Kingdom, or would it still just run differently? That's the thing I want to know. Anyway, the last comment I do see comes from Carrie the Melodious Gamer saying, when watching Kicker Kingdom shorts from fans, I saw two for Shadow Milk. One being Pure Vanilla tossing a piano at him, with the audio being SpongeBob doing the piano thing. I recognize that one, trust me. The other being him asking Burning Spice for 2,500 crystals to get out of prison, with Burning Spice saying he'll be there in 10 and calling him an idiot. It does fit them well. Shadow Milk would be like, thanks bestie, before hanging up, and Burning Spice questioning why he's friends with him. More sounds like plebbing, who is it, Red Pepper and Chili Pepper Cookie. That sounds like what the relationship they'd have right there. I don't know, it seems unique, but we definitely got more story to go through, but we're going to continue that in the next episode. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Your Run comment, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on this on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.